What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is game week. We're ready to talk some football. And Byron Leftwich over here talking about the offense and the fact that he wants more consistency. I can't agree more, but let's let Byron talk about it and we'll break it down a little bit more once he answers.
This offense, your quarterback led the league in passing yards and touchdowns last year, and yet you want to improve. What are the specific areas where you think this offense can take a step forward from last year?
I don't want to get into specifics because it's things that we talk about behind closed doors, but obviously we can be better. Obviously we can be better. We feel as though we can be better. There's been a lot of games that we played that we knew we left plays out there. So we just want to be more consistent, really. More consistent at whatever we're doing. Running, passing, whatever element of the game, situational football. We just want to be more consistent at it. And I know we can do that. The tape from last year tells us that we can actually get that. We need to do that. So we're just trying to get that accomplished.
We need to do that, right?
Yeah, that's a great answer by Byron. And the consistency, yeah, definitely has to be there. Going forward, week in, week out, and it starts this Sunday against the Cowboys. I think consistency with their approach, consistency in the red zone, consistency on how they operate from an offensive standpoint, running the football, play action pass, doing all those things we discussed over the last couple of years. And Byron has been better with it. Now it's just about, can the players do it working 11 as one, as we discuss a lot.
Yeah, a lot of it, like you said, is approach, how you address a game plan. Sometimes let's put it this way. Yeah, we may have had the most passing yards, great offense, but I think of all the bad times. Look at the New Orleans games where you didn't run the ball jack shit and you expected to be in the game. Let's look at the Jets game where you don't have anything for a half, and then all of a sudden you have to turn it on late against a lowly Jets team that's like a top 5 pick every year. That's not consistency. That's something where you're doing really good in some quarters, some halves, but then consistency is a whole game. You just didn't have that almost any game last year. And it's sad. Yeah, you get it against maybe some of the bottom feeders of the league, but you need to be consistent against a good team, a bad team, no matter what it is. You need to execute. And there were just times where it didn't happen that way, whether it be coaching, whether it be execution, they all can improve. I know that all of Tom Brady is, oh, he's just so good. We're just going to be good because of that. No, the offensive line has to be consistent. Receivers, running backs, catching the ball, don't drop the ball. There's a lot they can improve on, and that's telling because if you're number one in passing, how the hell can you get better? Yes, there's plenty of areas where they can get improved. And starting week two, I mean, starting week one, you're going to improve. But week two better even show even more.
No, I couldn't agree more with you, what you said. And I think the big factor that you mentioned is not being in awe of Tom Brady, not relying on Tom Brady to continue to put up these massive games for you to win consistently or be a consistent offense. So it's those other guys that have to step up. Offensive line has to block and do some different things in the scheme. Run game has to be more effective and more efficient and called better overall. Play action has to be there a lot more, because when play action is involved, we see what this offense can do, and obviously it leads to big things. So that is something that we're going to look for on Sunday. Can they do that situationally, be consistent on third down, be consistent inside the red zone, and take advantage of the playmakers that are on this team? And it's a lot of great talent. But we can't just rely on Tom Brady because he is Tom Brady. Has to be consistent, 11 working as one. And hopefully we see that from a more efficient standpoint going into this year.
And it's something we saw in the playoffs during our Super Bowl run. We ran the ball effectively, efficiently, and that made the play action that much better. You're taking pressure off of Tom to not be some heroic guy. He's just being a quarterback that's executing. That's what we need to get back to. Stop putting it all on his shoulders. Hell, the man's 45 damn years old. Now they're asking about his personal life every damn 2 seconds. It's every other question out of their mouths. But overall, let's see if this offense can get more consistent, running, passing, play action, blocking, simple things. Let's make the simple things executed first, then worry about big concepts later. But good talking point by Byron Leftwich. I really like that. Guys, let us know down below. Do you want to see this offense perform like they should be, more consistently, running game, pass game, all the above? Let us know down in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't just yet. There's a whole lot more content coming. Like the video, support the channel. You know all that good stuff. And with that said, till the next